Hello, this is Alvin Singh, and this is the Manager web series. And today I wanted to talk about something very interesting that's in the news right now. It's the recent news between the FBI and Apple. Everybody knows that if you haven't known or been living underneath the rock for the last few days, Apple is in a huge open debate where they are being asked by the FBI and the federal government to provide information on the cell phone of the San Bernardino shooter / terrorist / crazy guy, madman. And in this whole kind of argument and debate, they're going back and forth. Apple released a recent statement on their website that explained why they would not do it. They said no, they will not open up the cell phone because to them, it's a big case of user privacy. Now, of course, I don't think, and they've said it on their website, that Apple's in the business of protecting terrorists or, criminals, but they are in the business of protecting people like me and you, people who use the phones every day. Millions and millions of people use it. All of the apps that are on it, we have to use it because of Apple, to access some of our emails because of Apple. And if you frankly think about it, everything in your phone is all about you. So it has your calendar, it has your passwords, it has your emails, it has your photos, who you were with, where you were, everything. Where you're about to go tomorrow, everything is in your phone. And by giving that up to the government, that will just open up a whole can of worms. Think of like countries like China who would then say, well, give us access to Apple as well. We're looking for an investigation or we need this and that. And so it's something that is real sensitive. There's two sides to the debate. One side is the tech companies are all saying, hey, kudos to Apple for not doing it. It's a thing, Facebook, Twitter, all of these different, Instagram, all of these different companies have sided with Apple to say, yes, protect the consumers and the users' privacy. And another side is saying, hey, give up the information straight to the government so they can better do their investigation. Well, I say this. Regardless of what it is, as the user, you should definitely try to always read your privacy policy and know what kind of, limitations that you have with the different apps or the websites that you got. But either way, check me out. Send me a message. Tell me what you think. What's some of your questions or your doubts about it? Where do you stand on the whole debate? You can send it to me at Bookido on Twitter, BOOKIDO. Yes, I'm always interested to hear what people think about it because, frankly, it's not something that I think that's just going to go away tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty big debate ongoing. Another good thing today is the app of the week or startup of the week, and let me see if I can pull it up. This one is Superphone. Superphone is started by the musician Ryan Leslie. He's a producer / entrepreneur. Here it is. And he created a app that is good for customer development. So a lot of customer relationships. This is how it works. You get a cell phone number, and from this number, you can use it to engage with your customers or your fan base, or even just better relationships with people. Now, I know you say, well, I've already got a cell phone number. True. But if you are someone that's in the entrepreneur business, or if you're a musician, you don't want people to have your personal number, but you want to be able to contact and go directly with them, and they can in return contact you directly at any moment. All of these mediums that everyone's using, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, all of these different mediums that we're all using, it's pretty, getting crowded out there. And so it's hard to determine, who are your real fan base or who are your real customers, and how do you convert them into letting them know about new products or new events or new things that you're doing. It's very, very tough because we're all saying, oh, this is the next thing and this is the next thing. But at the end of the day, people respond to their text messages. Okay? And so with Superphone, it actually gives you a database of who where they are, and if they have purchased anything, that you have for sale. I use it. It's really cool. One good example, has different cities and countries of different people that you know. I used it recently at the Black Tech Week. I didn't have my business cards on me. I need to get them reprinted. If you're a business card maker, hit me up, Bukito, on Twitter. Let me know. Send me your portfolio. But didn't have my business cards, and so when I was meeting different people, I said, why don't you send me a text message? Send me a text message with your name and send it to my superphone. What it did then, and after about 3 or 5 minutes, it sent them an automated message to say, hey, great to meet you. Make sure you add yourself to my phone book so we can stay in contact. From there, I'm able then to go directly on how I want to communicate with them, whether it's through email or if they put their Twitter account or, just a regular text message. And it's much better than trying to remember or writing, numbers and names on the back of cards or on your notebook, and then you lose it. And, that's a very valuable contact or connection that you could have stayed in contact with. So check it out. Superphone is really dope. I like it. I've been using it for a few months. I'll put up a screenshot so you can see how the actual desktop interface looks. It allows you to see where people are all around the world. For example, I have 1,000+ friends on Facebook, but I don't know where everybody is. So with Superphone, I'm able to see, I've got, 20 friends in Malawi, 10 friends in Chicago, 80 friends in Washington, D.C., or 5 people in Atlanta. And that way, if I come to your city, I'm actually knowing who I can contact and have genuine, engagement and relationships with. So again, I'm telling you, check it out. I like it. It's a really good startup, really good team. Superphone. All right. Next thing is the tip of the day. So today's tip of the day is really based on what we talked about earlier, privacy. Today, if you do not have a strong password, I want you to change it today. I think the statistics are showing 30,000 accounts every day on Facebook are getting hacked. I'll make sure I get that statistic correct. 30,000 accounts are getting hacked every single day. You don't want to be one of those people. Many of my friends, even my aunt, she's been hacked, and we thought that something happened to her, but it come to find out that it was actually someone had gone into her account because she had a weak password. So here's the tip: to create a good password, you need to get a word that is not in a dictionary. So do not use any words that you can find in a dictionary. And then number 2, put a mixture between numbers and symbols. So. And then the final tip that I actually got from a hacker at South by Southwest was to create a phrase. So you can use a phrase like, where are you? So WAY, then numbers 3, 2, 4, and then percentage sign or plus sign or whatever. So think of a phrase, and a lot of people use their favorite movie phrase. So, what is your favorite movies out there? Make them an offer you can't refuse. I'll be back. Those kind of movie phrases that you can easily remember. Add some numbers to it, and boom, you're going to be more secure than you are right now. Because I'm sure some of you have not changed your password in over a year, or 2 years, or 5 years. I hope that's not the case. But if so, do it right now. Check it out. It's something I talk about in the first chapter of the book, Manage Your Web, because privacy is everywhere. It's the main thing. Every app that you set up, every website that you use, you have to agree to a privacy policy. And if you're not, then check out the book, because I tell you how to, understand what is it to look for in some privacy policy. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Hit me up on Twitter. Bookido, that's Bookido. I'll put it on there on the screen so you can see it. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. Also, everywhere, any medium, I'm there. Holla at me. Send you my superphone. Text me. I reply to my text messages. You send me one now. Say that you saw the show. I'll send you a free copy of the book. All right. So until then, stay cool. Be yourself. Stay focused.